Well, the main one that I use them combined together. So acupuncture is the main one because, as I was saying, in Chinese medicine, we work to strengthen the middle, it's called the middle burner, middle jiao. And by doing that, we're strengthening digestion. So in Chinese medicine, that's the spleen, the stomach, the liver, and the gallbladder. And we do that through acupuncture, placing these small, sterile stainless steel needles in the stomach, on the legs, and on the arms. And that actually increases the function of digestion, so that often that and that alone, people will have a huge improvement in the way that they process the foods that they eat. For instance, a lot of people have GERD and heartburn, and that'll go away almost immediately with a few acupuncture treatments. I also use the acupuncture to treat stress, because if stress is involved, then leaky gut has a head start, so to speak. So definitely acupuncture, and insurance does cover the acupuncture portion. And then in addition to that, at the same time, I'll pick some Chinese herbal formulas. And Chinese herbs, as compared to Western herbs, use a variety. They'll usually use 6, 8, or 10 herbs in a single formula, rather than Western herbs will just use individual herbs. And some of the common ones are ginseng and cardamom, ginseng and astragalus. I use a company called Evergreen, which has its own specific formulas for each type of problem. So I pick the specific formula, there's 3 or 4, for leaky gut to help strengthen the digestive tract. And these are, of course, in capsule. So they're very easy to take. Some people are afraid that they'll have to brew the herbs or boil them. But no, it's really easy. Patient compliance is really simple because people enjoy the simplicity of just taking 3 capsules 3 times a day. Then at the same time, we'll do the homeopathy, and we'll pick the correct homeopathic remedy. We'll also eliminate the foods that could be the culprits, like the gluten-containing foods, wheat, rye, barley, malt, oats, and substitute with foods such as corn and rice, quinoa, and millet. These days, it's pretty easy to do a gluten-free diet. Almost all stores sell bread and pasta that are gluten-free. And even sometimes when you go out to restaurants, like Chick-fil-A and other places, popular places will actually have gluten-free options as well. Cow's dairy is pretty bad, so we need to eliminate that. We want to strengthen the digestive tract with yogurt, but not cow's yogurt. We want to use goat's or soy yogurt or coconut yogurt. And that puts into the digestive tract the good bacteria, which gives a head start for the digestion. And then we'll use some powders to strengthen the whole digestive tract. The one that I like the most is called GI Care. I think the company manufactures it is called Designs for Health. It's a combination formula of about 6 or 8 different products. Glutamine and a few others, quercetin, slippery elm, marshmallow, and that will actually help to heal the digestive tract. So we want to heal and build up the digestive tract. One supplement that has gained a lot of popularity recently is turmeric or curcumin. That's anti-inflammatory, and that's a really good one for all kinds of problems, treating all kinds of pains, aches and pains, and brain fog. But it also works to decrease the inflammation in the gut by taking it specifically for leaky gut syndrome. And then, of course, the homeopathy, which we pick an individual homeopathic remedy, and that's going to be based on the constitution or the personality of the person. In other words, what sets them off? Are they more tight-strung, high-strung, easygoing? What foods do they like and dislike? What activities do they like and dislike? And how they function in relationship. All that goes into determining the correct homeopathic remedy, because there's many, many, many that one might use for leaky gut, but we need to match it to that particular person's personality if it's really going to be effective and work really well. If they have specific symptoms, let's say eczema and psoriasis, then we'll also use some blood clearing Chinese formulas, and we'll do some topical things to cool, and these are Chinese herbals that we can use topically as well. If there's mood swings, we use bupleurum and Paeonia formula, which helps relax the nerves and the emotions. Hair loss, there's specific formulas for that. Of course, weight gain and loss, specific formulas. And I don't think I emphasized enough the need for the digestive enzyme. So every time you eat, it's really, really important to take a really high quality digestive enzyme. Many people purchase one and they're really cheap from a big store, and they're not nearly as good as some of the more expensive ones. The digestive enzyme must be geared to work on the upper and the lower digestive tract. So it has to have bile and pancreatin and hydrochloric acid. So it has to work on the upper, meaning the stomach, and the lower, meaning the small intestine digestive tract, in order to really be effective.